I wanted to share this really creepy experience I had today. Today was my first day off in about a week, and my fiance had managed to get the time off as well. We decided, as in he suggested, and I begrudgingly agreed, to go on the jet ski for the morning before it got too hot. I don't like the jet ski, or anything that puts me on the water for that matter. I get mild panic attacks at the mere thought of it, but I try to do things that make him happy. So we take the short drive to the Bayside docks and get the jet ski in the water. First we went across the bay to the river mouth. We take a channel that eventually dead ends, so we turn around. My fiance decided to take a short ride down the mouth of the coastal waterway. The coastal waterway is very much like a valley between the land of either side, towering 20 to 30 feet above us at any time. The cliffs were at a constant state of erosion. Many trees have fallen onto the beach and in the water or are clinging to the soft silt, exposing the roots. It's a great area to beach and pick up driftwood, and the scenery is beautiful, if not strange. My fiance finds a good spot to bring the jet ski to shore, but he doesn't beach it completely to avoid sand and debris getting clogged in the jet. We get off to scope the small strip of beach for interesting pieces of driftwood. I quickly notice an unusual opening, like a dried up stream that would run off into the waterway. I didn't think there would be such a stream, so I went to investigate, and found a huge drainage pipe at the base of the cliff. The tunnel was dark, but I could see it went straight for a short ways before it veered off to the right for some unknown amount of distance. My fiance wanted to go in and see where it went, but I wasn't interested in creepy tunnels and the possible snake bites. We both headed to the other direction and go back to looking for driftwood. We walk a good distance away from the jet ski, having lost sight of it at some point by following the bend of the shoreline, before we thought it was a good idea to turn back before high tide swept the jet ski away. I was completely distracted as I mused over the collection of driftwood I had gathered, and my fiance was walking a little ways ahead of me before he stopped short, causing me to nearly run into him. At this point, we were only a few feet from where we had left the jet ski, which was positioned as we left it. Strangely enough, something that wasn't there before was right in the sand, right at the shoreline. My fiance went to pick it up and found it to be a bullet case for a .40 caliber pistol, with several of the bullets missing. And it was placed right in our walkway. It's a narrow piece of beach, and there isn't much space to walk. Someone had to have placed it there while we were walking in the other direction, but it couldn't have been someone who was on a boat and decided to play a prank. We would have seen them and heard them no matter what direction they were coming from. We were alone on the water. We quickly got out of there because we realized that we couldn't have been alone on this tiny strip of beach, and they must have been in the tunnel the entire time.